I bet my life. So as always, I am inspired by daily events. And so, as many of you know, I am working on improving my splits and doing over splits, and I do back bends and bridge, and I'm working on things like the scorpion pose. That's where you bend your head back, bend your legs up, and your head sits on your feet. Yeah, it does take a little bit of persistence and time. So, of course, I share my progress with my friends. I was like, oh, getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. They're like, oh my God, how can you do that? If I did that, I would break something. So obviously you break your spine, you're paralyzed, right? Or if you break your legs or tear something while you're doing splits, that means you pulled a major muscle and torn a tendon. These are all crippling things, by the way. And for many people, it would pretty much end their life. And so the way that I can do these things is I bet my life. I literally bet my life on it. And that is really the mother of all major accomplishments. So how did I, or how do I decide what to bet my life on? Well, first I calculate the risk. So the risk to me of doing these exercises is just what I said. I mean, definitely. When I started, ouch. So the risk is breaking my back or tearing major tendons and not being able to walk. That's pretty serious. And so, and that would definitely end my life as I knew it. However, at the time that I embarked on this, I was barely able to walk from this chair to the bathroom. Why? Because I had spent so much time in this chair. And I realized that if I didn't do it, I wouldn't even be able to leave the house or go anywhere. And I'd reached a point where I could barely walk even 12 steps. And that's the danger of working online, working from home, and spending so much time in a chair, is you get to where leaving the chair becomes very, very difficult. So I realized that I had to do something to get more flexible, or my life would be forever limited to a chair. So calculating the risk and the benefit is important. So the benefit is I would be able to walk, and I could hike, and I'd be able to just go places and do things. I was even having difficulty getting in and out of the car. So it was really just got to the point where I had to do something. So the benefits were clear, but the risk was there. So I mitigated the risk. How do you mitigate the risk? Well, I literally have a human being whose only job is to catch me when I fall. And we even have an expression, and I'll just say, rescue me. And before I even try the particular stretch or pose, we figure out what's likely to go wrong and how she would need to catch me or lift me up to take the pressure off of the joint or the tendon in question. And we, get it real clear how much strength this is going to take. Does she have this strength? Okay, yes, she does, great. Or she doesn't, let's try another way to go about it where the amount of effort she would have to put on to rescue me would be less. So mitigate the risk, calculate the risk. The risk was real. Yes, I could break my back. Yes, I could break my legs. Yes, I could become a forever cripple. However, mitigate the risk, very important step. Calculate the return. And finally, commit. Commit. It will be done.